All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Ray Hansen, and we are here live at Borderline Billiards in Bristol, Tennessee, and this is the Blue Emu Southern Open. This is a signature tour stop from the WPBA. Thanks for joining us tonight. We've got a great match for you here. The Black Widow, Jeanette Lee. Jeanette is currently out of Tampa, Florida, originally from Brooklyn, New York. She has a list of accolades, very long. The Black Widow. She's been ranked as high as number 1 on the WPBA. And her opponent, the current number 1 player, Lena Kjorsvik, the rock star. She's out of Villa, Georgia, originally from Norway. And this is going to be a fantastic match, both top-level women players. This is going to be exciting. This is a race to 7. It's alternate the breaks. All matches at the Blue Emu Southern Open will be a race to 7, with the exception of the finals. That will be a race to 9. Three-foul rule is in effect. Jump cues are allowed. We are playing cue ball fouls only. They will rack the 2-ball in the behind the 9. It can be in the very back of the rack or on the row before that, but it must be below the 9-ball. The 9 does not count in the bottom 2 pockets, but it does count in the top 4. And we are set to go. Lena Kjorsvik has won the lag here. She'll be leading us off. I'd also like to acknowledge sponsors for the WPBA, Iwan Simonis Cloth and Aramith Salute. Really appreciate their support and involvement in the sport of pool and women's pool here in the U.S. and beyond. Nice break from Lena. She's not going to have a clear shot for the 2-ball. The 1 did go on the break. She's going to be shooting the 2 in the side pocket, it looks like. She could just play this past the 3-ball and draw over to the rail and back onto the 3 for a safety. That's exactly what she did. It's a great shot, and the 6-ball bumped in the path of the 1-rail kick. Okay, Jeanette Lee preparing to take her first shot. It looks like she's got the top rail. No, she's going to the air. Jump shot. All right, Lena working her way through this rack nicely. And she's left herself a little tough on the 7-ball here. Also, I'd like to welcome a special guest joining us for this match here. I don't know how long we're going to keep him, but we're glad to have him with us. It's Justin Cohn. Welcome, Justin.
Hi, everybody. It's good to be here.
First time ever with us.
Yes, it is.
We've watched you play many times. Great one-pocket player. I'm letting the cat out of the bag here.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. Great match, too. Jeanette Lee, the Black Widow, and Lena Kjorsvik. Doesn't get a lot better than this. All right, Lena's looking good here to take the first rack. It's a great shot. Coming off the rail just enough.
She's looking real steady.
All right, good stuff there.
Game 1 in the books.
1-0. Well, Jeanette Lee's going to be feeling the heat now.
She sure is. She hasn't played in a while. I think she's just now getting back into the game.
Yeah, she was. She joined us for the Ho-Chunk event up in Wisconsin last month, and she did pretty well. But she had just coming off of a medical procedure, and it was she was moving a little slow. But she's getting around much better this month here. It's good to see.
She's definitely looking comfortable.
Yeah, she played pretty good last month also. But she, like you said, she's looking a lot more comfortable this month. Again, any of you just tuning in, I'm your host, Ray Hansen, Pool Action TV, and we're here with Justin Cohn up from Alabama.
Yes, sir. Coleman, Alabama. All right, looks like failed to make a ball on the break.
Yeah, I didn't see anything go.
We're going to have a safety. Looks like she might try to spin the cue ball 2 rails, come in between the 7 and 6, and get to the end rail where the chalk is.
All right, here we go.
Okay, she chose to come up to the middle, which I think I like that better.
Yeah, it worked out. She acted like it wasn't what she wanted. You know, her expression there, but it came out great.
She's got a nice speed anyway. It's like Jeanette's looking to rail this ball in. Come all the way around. Don't look like she can get by that 6 to me.
Sure doesn't, but maybe she can.
Let's see.
Wow.
That's a very nice shot.
Sure was.
Very nice. Kept her cue ball on the end rail. Created a little distance between the 1.
And Lena will have a tough shot here.
Janet wanted to know if the music was too loud.
Looks like she's going to try to cut this ball in the corner. And if she misses, she's going to try to hit it fuller so she gets a safety off of it. She hit it very good. Went ahead and made it.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
And if she can get back out here on this 3 ball, I can't really tell if she has the angle.
Yeah, she's pretty straight on this, pretty flat. I think she will come out between the 7 and 9.
Well-controlled shot there.
Justin, have you been in the Alabama area your whole life?
I was born and raised in Coleman.
No kidding.
Yes, and
Wow.
got in the pool when I was about 15.
No kidding. Well, I know I was following your game quite a bit when I was, as I was coming up. I know you're a great player. A lot of people may not have heard of you, 'cause you've kind of been out of circulation a little bit.
It's been a while. Oh, no. She jumped up a little bit on that one. Didn't stay down.
Well, yeah, Jeanette Lee will have a bank shot here now.
Let's see if she tries to shoot offense or defense here based on the score here. She's down 1-0. She can play an easy safety here, banking the ball 2 rails across to the end rail in between the 6 and 8. But she might just, it's a pretty straight bank. She might just go ahead and choose the offense early in the game and try to set the tone and the pace of the match. Oh.
And looks like it's going to cost her. She's left Lena a nice shot into the side pocket.
Yes, they're both settling in here. They're sort of a little bit of nerves, but that's normal for a short race against 2 top players. Let's see who gets comfortable first.
A lot of times when we see the top players in a shorter race, that you see a lot more conservative play.
It's a lot of pressure.
It is.
It really is.
Because everything is so expensive. Each shot can cost you a lot.
And your opponent. You know they're both trying hard, so it's you just got to really try your best there. Start slow and try to pick your pace up as you go.
Right. She can come out 2 rails around the 7 and 9, or straight back up, whatever she prefers.
Oh, she hit it really nice.
A little funny angle on this one. She may draw it over to the right rail and come back out.
I believe she probably will. She might just try to just hold it right there a little bit. No, she went ahead and stroked it like you said. She's a real confident stroke there. I like that.
Wow. Very close to getting on top of this 9. I think Lena's looking good here to go to 2.
I've watched Jeanette play a lot in the past, but I've never seen this girl play. But she's a very good player.
Yeah, she's the real.
Very good.
Yeah, she is. She's the real deal. Number 1 player in the WPBA right now. And there it is, 2-0 over Jeanette Lee. All right, looks like Lena will be breaking rack number 3, as well as leading by 2. And if you're just joining us, I'm your host, Ray Hansen, and
I'm Justin Cohn.
Justin Cohn. We're coming to you live from Borderline Billiards.
Sponsored by Blue Emu.
Yeah, we picked up some Blue Emu here. We're going to try it out. It's I guess it's like a sports cream. It's unscented, which is really attractive to myself.
She gonna have to play a safety. She had a really good break. Got a bad kiss on the deuce, but she still can keep control of the table here. Looks like she's going to try to spin the cue ball down to the end rail. No, she chose to hit it fuller and bank the 2 to the end rail.
She came up a little short here.
Kind of got. She hit it with a good speed, but I think she just didn't hit it full enough. Maybe should have had a little left English maybe instead of the right.
Well, Jeanette certainly has a shot on the 2 ball now. A chance to get going here.
Jeanette really needs this game, alternate the break format. And the 9 ball's got her in a bad position.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she overcut the ball. Looks like she just hit it a little thin.
Yeah, big break for Lena, and she just needs to get on this 3-ball nicely. And she's got several ways to fall onto the 4 from it. She'd like to get on it perfectly straight.
Come back to the center of the table. Now she's got to.
This is good.
Gonna have to roll up off to the rail there. Nice, slow. Oh, it looks like she's looking at the angle now. She wants to stay high by the second diamond, so she's still got the angle to get out. She don't want to go down and get to the end rail and get straight on the 4 for sure.
And walking over and looking at that is so important to be able to know where you want to go.
And just get your vantage point from there. It's a lot better for you. Oh, she's got a steep. She's going to have to try to miss the 9. She don't want to hit the 9 here. Wants to just kind of come back out toward the middle of the table.
She's probably even going to put a touch of top on this just to make sure to avoid the 9, just like that.
Now you can always make a lot of the balls from the middle of the table playing 9-ball. The top players really, they stay in the middle of the table a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Very nice. She got real close to the ball. Almost let it get away.
Flirting with the point there as well.
Yeah, she definitely, though, kept close to her work.
Doesn't have to do a whole lot here just to get a nice angle on the 8-ball.
She really has a good control of her cue ball.
Here we go. It looks like Lena will be going to 3. I don't see what's going to stop her here.
Is it her break next, Ray?
No, it's going to be Jeanette's break.
Jeanette's trying to get a good rack here. She wants to definitely get a good break. But down 3-0, she needs a real good break here to get back into the set. Okay, she looks like she's got a good rack now. She's going to give it a go.
All right, here we go. Rack number 4.
And she's made the 1 in the side.
Yeah, missed the wing ball, but did get the 1. 2-ball. Tough.
Going to be very hard to play the bank and get position on the 3 because the 5 balls look like it's kind of in the way. She might choose to try to play a safety here. See what she's looking at.
She could trim off the left side of this, which would be the top for us, so the top of the 2-ball, and send the cue ball behind the 3-9 possibly.
Well, it looks like she's looking at the other side of the ball and maybe trying to come down behind the 8 and playing the deuce up by the 5 maybe with a lot of right-hand spin.
Okay, well, here we go.
She's hit it very nice. Didn't get quite low enough, but still very effective.
Yeah, this is a tough shot here. This is going to be really tough.
It's Lena, is that how that's pronounced?
Lena, that's correct, Justin. Lena Kjorsvik, current number 1 ranked player.
Looks like she's going to try to play a safety here to keep control of the table with a 3-0 lead. And the 2 ball kind of got away from her a little bit. She would like to have kept it on the rail, but her cue ball is really nice speed, and she's keeping it on the end real good.
Yeah, if she could have got behind that 5, it would have been brutal.
Yes. And Jeanette's, she's not getting a lot of good opening shots. She's having to really earn everything she gets.
Yeah, and then look at this. Even if she pockets the 2 ball, the 3 is in a bad spot.
Yes, it's definitely going to have to be a safety after this for sure. Unless maybe she could bump into it with a little left-hand spin, maybe if she feels confident enough to try to spin it from that far away.
Yeah, it really looks tough.
And she did choose just to try to come back up and maybe come and get behind it for the side. Looks like she might have been trying, but she's got close to it, so she can probably, looks like she might just thin the edge of it, leaving the 3 behind the 9, playing the cue ball over by the right-hand corner pocket maybe.
Yeah, I like that. Also, she could also trim the left side of the 3 and duck up behind the 5 ball as well. She's going with your shot, Justin.
She just hit it a little fat, a little fat.
Yeah, she got a hold of
got
that
away from her there.
Yeah, sure did. Big break for Lena, and Lena's got an open shot in the side pocket now.
It's a very good rack here. If she can make this 3 and draw to the side rail there, she's going to have a good angle to get from the 4 to the 5. And it should be pretty much elementary from there. Oh, a little too much speed, and it hit the point.
Wow. Big break for Jeanette now. And Jeanette needs a break. She's down 3-0,
Yes,
alternate
she
the
does.
breaks.
She's going to try to take full advantage of it, believe that. So this is the rate she needed to get her stroke out now, and then she can go ahead and draw the ball back. You got a nice angle on the 4 to come back around the center of the table for the 5. She's hit it pretty good. A little bit short, but I think she's good from there.
That's right. And which, as you alluded to earlier, the center of the table looks good for just about every shot here.
Most of them, it does. It really helps you a lot. And you're not having to bridge off the rail out there.
That's right. Well, this one got away from her just a little.
I think she's still going to be okay here, though, because of the position of the 8. The 7 goes in the bottom left-hand corner, so she can just shoot basically a stop shot with a little draw. Give herself an angle on the 7 to come off the end rail and stay below it probably for the shape on the 9.
She's going to cut it in the side, Justin.
Wow. Well, she hit it pretty good.
Sure did. Now, the 9 ball could have easily gotten in the game there.
I think being down 3-0, maybe, you're just trying to shoot it in the closest pocket sometimes when you're feeling that heat of the pressure in a tough match like this.
Yeah, she's got a little funny on this one. It's doable. It's funny.
She has a couple of options here, though. She can spin it with a lot of inside and come straight back across, which is probably what I would do. But
let's take a look from another angle to see how it looks.
Yeah, we don't have a great angle there. I think she is going to try to go straight across, though, with a real thin hit on the 7.
Watch the side.
So, I mean, it was just a tough shot, and I think she just kind of wanted to cinch it and give herself a chance on the 8 to play maybe a safety, or keeps herself at the table anyway. It's always good to pocket the ball.
Well, I'll tell you what, my first inclination here is to go for this. It looks like she might be banking this.
I think she may be banking, maybe coming around 2 rails for shape. Yes, that's what she tried, and she hit it on the good side, but it kind of didn't open up. Maybe the...
Yeah, it was a tough shot. She could have just tried to trim off the side of it and go 2 rails and try to get behind the 9. Either way was tough shots.
Looks like she's definitely chose to go with an offensive style for the match. She's went for 2 banks. Lena has hit this ball pretty well. Come around and stayed off the rail. Should be 4-0 for Lena here. And breaking, I think.
That's correct. 4-0. If you're If you're just joining us, this is your host, Ray Hansen with Pool Action TV. We've had Justin Cohn sitting in with us. Justin's a great player out of Alabama, and first time with us. Very knowledgeable player, great one-pocket player. Okay, the wing balls here, the 8 on the right, the 3 on the left. We'll be watching those, and the 1 ball. Lena Kjorsvik up 4-0 and breaking. All right, 3 ball did go right on in, the wing ball, and the 1 did not cooperate. Hard to tell from our angle here. Take another look at it here. If the edge of that 1 is peeking out or not, it's hard to tell. We'll find out in just a moment here. If it is, she could trim that and send the cue ball maybe towards the 5 ball in the corner down there. And there it is, and she's going to leave Jeanette a shot, but tied up pretty heavily there. Justin Cohn back with us. Welcome back, Justin.
Yeah, looks like she's got a tough shot here. Looks like she's choosing to play a safety. No, she did shoot at it. Oh, and these pockets are playing pretty tough. The last match that was on the TV table, that pocket hung the 1 up a couple times. These are real tight tables these top pros was playing on here. Very nice shot there.
That is the 4 ball sitting right there as well. 5 dressed up in the top right corner.
She'll probably come back out to the center of the table. Didn't get up high enough. This is going to be really tough here to draw this ball back. She doesn't have much of an angle. It'll take a real good stroke here.
Right, and this is also one that could get away from you. You can overpower it and end up down behind the 8 ball or something.
So yes, that is a very tough shot, but she still has control here. Looks like she's going to probably try to cut this ball and come back down. She's going to definitely try to overcut this ball so that if she does miss it, that it lands on the end rail. Nice, good speed on the ball so she don't turn it loose.
Yeah, do you think she's going to go to the top rail and back out, or will she try to hold for the center of the table?
I think she's going to have to come all the way to the end rail here because it's going to be a pretty thin cut on this 6. And she might choose to really spin it a lot and try to come 2 rails and go, or 3 rails, 2 out of the corner and come above the side and behind the 7. But I think she's just going to, she looks like, yes, she's spinning it, I think. Yeah, she chose to do around to the back of the 7, but notice she did overcut the ball for for the safety there, the two-way shot.
Right. And a lot of players would call that the pro side.
Very advanced shot there. And Jeanette's just having a very, very hard time getting an easy shot. Like, you have to take advantage of your opportunities.
Well, what do you like here, Justin?
I mean, she's chose offense on every other one, so I would say she's probably going to bank at it and try to come 2 rails behind the 8 for shape. Yeah, that's what she tried, and you know, she's just a little off on the banks. The tables are first they covered, I think, last week maybe. They're real new cloth, and they're not adjusted to them yet, I think.
Right. Also, brand new Aramith tournament ball sets.
And Lena, she's right back out to the middle of the table again. She's really doing that well. She stays in position really good when she gets a shot there, making it easier for her.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a good angle now for the 8 to get back up to the 9. It looks easy when the good players do it, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
I think she plays out of Georgia, I think they said.
Correct. And originally from Norway.
A lot of good international players around. Oh, she overhit this one, got a little too high. I think she's still okay. It's not a scratch here. She just got a little too high. I have to put her shot-making skills here. I think she's confident about it, though. And there it is, game 5 in the books.
All right, 5-0.
Well, Ray, I don't think they're going to have a shot clock in this one.
Probably not.
The guy's over there, but he's not doing a lot of work. They're playing at a very fast pace. Jeanette's just going to have to loosen up here, I think. She's just going to have to just loosen up. She's playing a little tight. Nothing's really went her way, you know. The pool balls, just they don't stay loyal to one person. Maybe tomorrow she'll get her rolls, or maybe right here. I've seen one hell of a comeback here earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think settling in is really
and it's
what needs
hard.
to happen
It's
here.
early in the tournament. You know, the girls haven't played a lot on this new cloth yet, and you're going to see a lot of mistakes when you're trying to adjust to things like that.
Yeah, and really the shots that Jeanette gave up, they were the shots that are difficult on new cloth. The banking
Exactly.
is a little off on. You know, you're going to get a little sliding going on.
The tables could be short, banking short or a little long. You know, it looks like they're banking a little short to me. She's missed them, most of them on the short side of it.
All right, here we go, rack number 6.
She's changing sides this time. She's not liking the left side, and that's what you have to do. You got to find somewhere where the balls are pocketing for you. It looks like she's made a ball. Now she's going to get a. Oh, this is going to be close. Whether she can cut this or not.
Yeah, she may have to put some extreme spin on this.
You don't look too happy about it, so I don't know that she can spin it, but she really needs to be able to spin it in there, because you definitely don't want to let Lena back to the table with a 5-0 lead. Looks like she's going to play defense, try to keep the cue ball off the rail behind the 6. Now she chose to just stay behind the 6, and I think the 1 is leaked out.
It has. Coming off the 3, and
It's going to be tough. It's going to be a hard draw stroke to get back across for the 3. I don't believe she's going to have to jump it, right? Yep.
it's right on the edge.
She made a good hit on the ball anyway.
Let's see where it's going to end up at. Looks like it's going to end up in Jeanette Lee.
Going to get a shot that she badly needed here. She really needs to get out here.
The 2 ball is gone.
She's going to try to bounce off of the rail and come out for the 3. Nice and smooth there.
4 balls also down, so Jeanette will be playing position for the 5 here.
She's going to try to follow up with a little right-hand English and stay on this side of the 4. Or is that the 5? That's the 5.
That's the 5. Yeah, she got pretty straight on this. It looks like she may have actually got above the 5, which was just, there wasn't much space available to it. It's going to let her come up for the 6.
I think she has enough angle to force the cue ball straight out at a 90-degree angle towards the center of the table, but she's going to try to draw back off the rail, looks like, with spin, and she's hit it really good. She'll probably come 1 rail off the end rail, above the side, before the side there. That's what she was coming over there to look at, coming behind the 8 for the 7, because she wants to get above the 7 where she can pocket the 7 without hitting the 9.
All right, here we go.
And she's hit it perfectly, and coming right straight into the 7 here. We'll come straight off 1 rail down for the 8. And she's come down and got a good shot here on the 8. She's going to need a little, looks like maybe have to trawl to the left side of the 9 with bottom left-hand English. Well, it looks like she's putting right on it and stayed on the other side of the 9. Very nice. And look at this control. Perfect. Maybe this will give her the momentum she needs here.
Tell you what, this is a tough shot for any player, and it's especially tough.
It's a right-hander.
Yeah, and if you're down on your back a little bit too.
Yeah. She's going to get the bridge here. I don't blame her. Oh,
wow. Brutal.
it's just all going hard on her right now. She just can't get nothing going, you know. But that happens sometimes. It happens to the best of us. Well, Lena's going to try to take her time here and walk around the table and compose herself. She knows how important this is. Even though she's up 5-0, she knows Jeanette could come back. So she's going to really try to finish the match here.
Yeah, definitely cannot let up.
Six.
To the hill. Next table, Lori John Hassan is up 5-1.
Right, Lena getting set to break here. She's on the hill. She just needs one more game. She's really been playing well. Had a really good break here, pocketing the wing ball. She's going to have to cut it in the side, though. The 3 ball got in the way, I think. But she should be okay here.
Next table, Catherine Schumpner is at the table right now trying to get back in action with Lori John. Lori John is up 5-1 in that match currently. We got Jennifer Beretta playing Lisa Cosette on the table beyond that, and Jennifer is leading 4-0 in her match.
She's been really playing well, too. I watched her play a little bit. There's a nice shot here. Come around, but she might get a. Oh, she did get a good roll out of it. She bumped to 6th. Well, if she can make this ball, she should be out. Oh, that pocket has just been so tough. It is just, it's not letting them balls go if you don't hit it right in the middle. It's been a tough pocket.
Well, Jeanette's in a must-win situation now. She needs all the games from here.
She has been there before, though, so let's see what she can do here. She really needs to get through this rack. Got a pretty good angle here on the 3. 8 ball might create a problem here.
Yeah, it looks like it's right in the path.
She's going to have to really hit it thin so she doesn't hit the 8 and come over below the side. It's just the balls have just been laying funny for Jeanette the whole match, it seems like. It's been very, very tough layouts. Oh, and she hit it very nice. She overhit it a little bit, but I mean, she wanted to get up that way so she could come and didn't have to go down by the 9 and 6 to get on the 5. Looks like she can spin around, draw the ball, and spin 3 rails for shapes on the 5. No, she chose the 1 rail route. And she's got on the rail.
Yeah, she's ended up a little bit on the rail here. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, it looks like Allison Fisher is leading 4-1 on Mary Rakin right now. We're down on table number 2.
It's a very important shot. Okay, Lena comes to the table here, trying to close the match out.
And she's got a good chance to do it.
I would expect her to. She's been really very solid. Very solid. Right back in that middle of that table. Right back in it.
Good angle to come back for the 8. She has to be careful to hold a little angle on this 8. She doesn't want to get straight in on it.
And she's done it very, very nicely.
Yep. Lori John Hassan on the next table is on the hill now. Over Catherine Schumpner. That was a great shot.
Hit it very good, very good. She stays off of the rails. Notice that she always tries to stay off of the rail. And that'll definitely make things easier for you. And she's got an important victory here to move along in the tournament.
That's it. All right, Lena Kjorsvik takes it down 7-0. Wow. And we're going to get that match saved. We'll be right back with more action here from the WPBA signature tour stop here at the Blue Emu Southern Open. I'm Ray Hansen, your host. Been here with Justin Cohn, and we'll be right back with more coverage. Don't go away.